let's just start with, when were y'all called out here? What was the initial call for?
Okay, we were initially called out at 7:56 p.m. for a submersion or a person in the water here at the Enoree River down near the Horseshoe Falls area of Spartanburg County.
And what happened after that?
The several fire departments in the county responded. We had units from Lawrence County, Union County, trying to all search the river. What we had was a gentleman that was supposedly in the water swimming with his family here. He was supposed to meet them down the river. He floated. They got in the car and drove to another part of the river. He never showed up with them. I just spoke with him once we found him. He said that he just got kind of lost, disoriented in the river, and floated down a good ways, and they never did meet up with him, so they called us. That's the reason we got called out. During our search, we put one boat in the river with some swiftwater rescue members just to kind of see where we could find. Didn't get anything all the way down to the Highway 56 bridge. We got reports from Union County Dispatch that some of their firefighters and some Lawrence County firefighters had some verbal contact with somebody down the river on down into the Lawrence Union County side. Once they made contact with the gentleman, he said that he was the person that we were looking for. We confirmed that with names and everything, and he was not hurt, not injured, just got disoriented. He said he just floated for a long time and finally gave up and just sat on the bank till he started seeing somebody and hearing somebody. That's when he started calling out for us. So all turned out to be a good ending tonight for us.
How far down the river approximately did y'all find him?
Just looking on the maps, he was probably about a mile or so, maybe a little bit more down the river. And again, I just took a quick glance at the map just a little while ago, but he was on down past the Musgrove Mill Golf Course. It's kind of another little landmark down there on that side. So.
Can you talk about the response out here this evening? Just the importance of having this team effort.
Yeah, we had a good response. This is a good team effort, like you said. We had fire department units from Spartanburg County, Trinity Fire Department, Woodruff Fire Department, Glen Springs Fire Department, Roebuck Fire Department. We had Spartanburg EMS, their rescue team, and some divers, Spartanburg County Sheriff's Department. Again, like I told you, the Lawrence County side Fire Department, Union County Fire Department. We had the State Park Police, or Park Rangers here, excuse me. Department of Natural Resources came out also. So good coordinated effort. Everything went pretty smooth once we got it figured out, kind of a plan of attack there. And like I said, a good outcome for tonight. So.
And was he found in Union County? Or?
Well, the river splits Union and Lawrence County, so he was right on the line between Union and Lawrence County.
My last question is, seeing what happened at Clifton Beach earlier this week, knowing that it's the summertime, what's kind of your message to the community as a lot of people are going to be out swimming in the warmer weather?
Yeah, you're right. Unfortunately, we did have a fatality from a drowning this past weekend down at Clifton. So the only thing that I can say is that we urge people to follow the rules. There's rules here that say don't get in the river. Unfortunately, people do that and don't mind the rules. So just please, please, please mind the rules. If you're not supposed to be somewhere, don't go there. If it is somewhere that you can be, make sure if it's a natural area like this that you may have some kind of flotation device on. Let somebody know where you're at. But again, if you're not supposed to be there, don't be there. And if you are, take every safety precaution that you can. Try not to be, drinking alcohol, partaking in anything that just hinders the whole thing and lowers your senses in the water and lowers your abilities to try to save yourself in a situation like that also.
Anything else?
Just say so.
Your name.
My name is Chris Massey, ChrisMassey. I'm acting right now as the interim fire chief of the Trinity Fire Department in Spartanburg County, and I also work for Spartanburg County as the director of the Spartanburg County Emergency Services Academy, and we're a finger of the Emergency Management Office also.
Awesome. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.